Oh my gosh, it's an orange Magneto and you can get him right now in Marvel Rivals 100% free. Let me explain. Well, Spacernauts, there is an event going on right now and it's only for a couple of weeks, but you can get a skin for free, that brilliant orange Magneto skin that I showed at the top of this video. Plus, if you want to pay some dollars, you can actually get a couple of other skins as well. Plus, of course, there's some free and unpaid cosmetics. We're going to check it all out right here. Now, this is the actual event. It is the Dyne Couture Event, available for a limited time. It's just an XP map. You can see right here, you complete XP by playing the game. You need 1800 XP per level, and by doing that, you end up unlocking cosmetics and other items that will let you progress in the game. Now, right off the bat, we're going to talk about the free items, and we're going to start all the way here on level 18 right here. That's the actual Magnetic Vintage Magneto. So it's like a decked out Magneto right here. This generation's fashion pales in comparison to our vintage elegance. It's exclusive, so it's brand new and original for Marvel Rivals. And it's a pretty sleek view of Magneto. Check him out. Look at this. Wow. So that's the intro we saw earlier. Everything gets the orange treatment. I can't turn him in this mode. I always forget that. But you can look at that. Like the shield kind of sigil behind his head is all metallic orange. I love this color. I'd like to get a car this color. Maybe a little darker. This is awesome. Look at even like the little bits in his hand are orange. And then they go up to his halo there. That's really cool. You will need to get 1800 XP 18 times in order to get to this stage. So that's like what? That's I'll do the math. I'll do the math for you really quick so that you don't have to. So that's 32,400 XP that you're going to have to get. That's not too bad. I mean, you could probably grind all of that out in a weekend if you needed to. But there are other free rewards. We're going to go through them all right now. You start off at level 3. I'm not there yet. You can see I haven't played too much this season. But you start off with some unstable molecules. Everyone knows how I feel about these. They are filler. But people like to reskin their own characters. And this is what lets you do it with these molecules themselves. So that's a nice add if you'd like to do that stuff. Of course, I like the free cosmetics themselves. There is a spray, the Magnetic Vintage spray. So it's kind of like a stylized chessboard so that he can play chess with Charles in the comics. He does that quite a lot. The next free item are some chrono tokens, which of course you can use for your battle pass. And at level 12, a strategic attraction MVP screen. So it's him playing chess, which makes the spray that much more make that much more sense. All right, moving on to page 3. That's actually the page that has Magneto. He does have an emote, the polarity piece. Oh, it's a yoga pose. That's tree pose. Oh yeah. And some stretches. Very nice, very serene. I like his loafers too. Those are nice shoes. Everything about this skin I love because it's orange. It's got a nice necklace. Then, of course, there's the skin himself at level 18. On the last page, you'll find some more unstable molecules. I would have liked something else, I think, here. But there is another spray, Tailored Perfection. And I guess this is like a Van Dyne symbol, maybe? Seems like it. And some more chrono tokens, and then a nameplate, Magnetic Vintage. It's free, so it's not animated, but it's still pretty slick. And it's got that kind of burnt orange color to it, which is really good. Now, if you really want to get the other 2 paid skins, I'm probably going to get them. You do have to actually pay some money. You need to pay 990 lattice. That's about as much as the Battle Pass, so it's up to you if it's really worth it. Battle Pass has like 7 or 8 skins in it already, if not more. So there's a lot more value in the Season Pass itself. But you'll get an immediate Adam Warlock Tailored Perfection skin available, plus his MVP screen, it looks like, too. This is the first time I think they've given 2 rewards free at the get-go. But I could be wrong. Please correct me if you know better. I think it's always been just the first skin was free. And so you can see it is the first reward here. It's a pretty slick skin. He looks very metallic, like he's going to the Met Gala, right? It's got his wand and everything. Again, very original to Marvel Rivals Season 9. It says the perfect being deserves the perfect wardrobe, or so I've been told. Plus, there is his MVP screen, brand ambassador. Like there, he's on TV. He's kind of full of himself, Adam Warlock. He has a great black hole skin. I'll be doing a review on that in the near future. As we said, level 3 was those unstable molecules. Then the next paid tier is a tailored perfection emoji bundle. So these are for Adam Warlock, so emojis that you can express your attitude with, plus a bundle 2 as well with some more. I kind of like the one with the rose a bit better, and the one with the talk to the hand. I think that's pretty fun. On page 2, you get, of course, his tailored perfection nameplate. Again, not animated. He does have a star posing. I don't think we can say this is space related or even space adjacent. This is just being a celebrity. But it does say star in it. I don't know. At level 10, you have some emojis for what I think is going to be Invisible Woman, is what it looks like. Yeah, the Baxter Building Beauty. It's her emoji bundle 1. So now I'm interested because I main Invisible Woman and I'm trying to collect all of her skins. She has a second emoji too. Look at the invisible one where she's trying to hide from Daredevil. That guy can always find you. I like that she's having some wine. It looks like there. Is that sangria? She's so popular. On page 3, she does have her own animated nameplate, which is very nice to see. She's all decked out in her super fashionable dress and hat. Is that a hat or is that a fascinator? Someone correct me in the comments below. She does have a spray, the Baxter Building Beauty. She's like shopping for jewelry. She's got a coffee and a croissant. Wow, it's all the cosmopolitan things. This looks like Fifth Avenue in New York City, where my office is. We have that emote again for Magneto. Then at level 16 is the Magnetic Vintage Moon Bundle. So now you've got some more premium moods for Magneto, but you won't get these in the free tier. And there's the emote Pet Promenade. She has a robot dog. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. And she's at Van Dyne's. I guess Van Dyne's is on Fifth Avenue. Look, there's a Empire State Building over there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's very sci-fi. Level 18, of course, was a free skin. Then now we're on the final tier. And she has her own MVP screen, where she gets all of her... Can we see it again? Right there. She's like shopping. She comes out of Van Dyne's. She loads up all of her goodies on the cart. So she's ready to go. Waiting for the car to come pick her up. There's the other free things that we talked about earlier. And then the final reward at level 24 is this Invisible Woman herself. I guess she's like a model for Van Dyne. Very slick. This is a really classic kind of skin. Very sleek. She has like that 50s vibe. Maybe 60s, like Art Deco. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I dig it. I dig it. I don't know. If you are a collector like me of Invisible Woman skins, this could be a reason to go ahead and purchase the premium. But if you're looking for just free skins to pad out your roster, well then, hey, they've got this free orange Magneto, and all you have to do is play the game. And of course, I'd be remiss to not let you know that there are some other events with free rewards going on in the game right now. You can go ahead and do quests right here. There's this really kind of fun like picture game where you can find clues to go ahead and unlock. I think they're all pretty much loading screens for the most part. Is that right? I think so. I think these rewards are loading screens. I got this one over here already. And the way you do it is you kind of do a fill in the blank as you read the story, pretty much through context clues, and then you can pick who the usual suspects are in order to get your clues. There is a resurrection of the Horseman. Jubilee is apparently a vampire, which this is new lore for me, but you get this just by playing games. You can see I haven't even won 2 matches this season because I haven't been able to play as much. I can get some chrono tokens right there from dealing 30,000 damage. Ooh, I'm a monster, right? And you basically have to do kind of 2 sets of missions per, I guess these are like the 4 horsemen right here. You got Wolverine, Psylocke, Gambit, and Apocalypse. Jubilee, implant the death seed before we're beginning resurrection. I guess we're trying to cure her of her vampireness, is what it seems. Oh, she's got a big scar on her stomach. I didn't notice that before. These rewards, though, they're nothing to write home about. You get a nameplate En Sabanur, that is Apocalypse himself, plus 2 sprays. They are spacey, out of this world sale, and Perfect Signal. Well, actually, no, where's that one? Here it is, 3,000 star chef. That's the spacey one right there because she's a space chef. Some chrono tokens, some units, and a spray. That's about all you get there. Nothing really big there. But it is an event that is going on right now. Plus the summer event still has a couple of weeks left, and you can get a bunch of free skins. I have a video up on that too. I'll link that at the end of this video. But Spacetronauts, that is going to be it for this video. It is a pretty quick one. pretty quick one just to show you that you can get a free orange Magneto skin, plus some other awesome skins if you want to pay for them, in the Dyne Couture event right now. You only got a couple weeks left as I'm recording this, a bit late to the party, I know, but I want to let you know because I'd like to highlight all of the free stuff that you can get in this game as we look for all our cosmic, universe-hopping spaciness and sci-fi in it. So if this helped you at all, or if you were out to lunch and you missed it, well, you know, then thank you. Thank you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and stay tuned in the weeks and months to come because we've got a season to finish here. Season 10 is on the way, and yeah, I want you to be there. I want to share it with you. You guys are my pals, my friends, and I will catch you all in the next one. Do stay safe out there in the multiverse. I guess watch out for stylish magnetos. Look at the fringe on this coat, and don't get lost in space. He's so flexible and serene.